Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to see reaction turbines. We have already discussed impulse turbines, and this module number 5 has got reaction turbines and then pumps. So, this particular session is devoted to reaction turbines. So, here some comment about reaction turbines. It is best suited for higher flow rate and lower head situations. Means if you have got less lesser discharge and then higher flow, a lesser head and higher flow, in such situations we can go for a reaction turbine. But modern Francis turbine is suitable for wide range of discharge as well as heads. So here just a overall look about variety of turbines. As we have already discussed in length, this is impulse turbine where the jet of water hits and then wheel rotates. So this is a reaction turbine as well as this is also reaction turbine, but here it is Francis turbine. We'll be seeing the details afterwards. This is a propeller turbine. The major difference is here the entry is radial, outlet is axial. Here entry as well as exit is axial. And then what you can make out in Kaplan turbines or propeller turbine is a hub of the runner. This particular part is a runner which is attached to shaft, and then ultimately it is connected to a generator. Here also there will be a shaft, and this part is a runner, rotor vanes it is. So these are the vanes, this is the rotor. These things which are called as stationary guide vanes or wicket gates. So that feature is not there in impulse turbine. So here a proper sketch of reaction turbine is there. This is purely a Francis kind of type, or it is purely radial flow turbine. Look at that. So this particular part is adjustable guide vanes. You can see this. So whatever outer annular strip is there and these vanes are shown. So these are fixed in the sense they are not rotating. They are here. They will not be moving, but the angle at which they are there, that is adjustable. Similar kind of gates are being seen here. So these are not rotating, they are there, but the angle at which they are placed, that can be adjusted. Right? So these are wicket gates or adjustable guide vanes, they are called. Now this inner part, if you look at this particular part where there is this and this, these are rotor blades. So in plan, if you see, this is the rotor and these vanes are there. This particular thing is moving. This is a wheel which will be moving. So these are the vanes which will be helping the water to push the runner in direction in which you need to rotate. So here also you can see here there is a runner and these are blades. The number of blades are very few, and the same blades are being seen here also. So this is axial flow turbine, that's why the runner looks like that. Here it is purely radial turbine. So entry as well as exit, both of them are radial. So this is the kind of situation that we are going to discuss in length now. One more sketch. Here the runner or rotor is there. The similar thing as far as Kaplan turbine is there. This is the one. This goes and sits inside, and what you can see here, these are nothing but wicket gates. Here also, in this sketch also, faintly they have shown wicket gates. These are adjustable wicket gates. You can see a pivot on the top so that they can be rotated at some angle and adjusted. So these are wicket gates. This is the wicket gate. These are the wicket gates which are adjustable at some angle as per the requirement. But this particular part is a rotor or a runner. So here this is a rotor or a runner. Here this part is a rotor. Here this part is a rotor. So here also similar kind of thing is there. This is a particular Francis turbine runner which is over here. The same thing is there. Look at the size of that person standing here, person standing here. So it's a huge size. Same thing over here. This is outer ones are wicket gates, and this particular part is a runner. So outside what you see here is known as scroll casing or volute chamber. So in the beginning when the water comes from uh, penstock, the diameter will be large and gradually in one turn the diameter is reduced to almost zero. So you can here also see the entry point is here, volute chamber. The size goes on reducing and it becomes almost zero. So when we draw the sketch, we show beginning diameter as big and then it reduces almost zero. So when we take a section like that, obviously this diameter will be bigger here and this diameter will be smaller here. And these pink ones are wicket gates or adjustable vanes. Wicket gates are guide vanes. This inside part is nothing but runner, that is what is shown here in greenish color, and that is connected to a shaft. And once the water goes and works on the runner, it goes down through draft tube. Draft tubes is a characteristic feature of a reaction turbine.